beautiful people, welcome back to The Overwhelmed Woman. I'm Emma and this is a really quick one for me. If you can hear singing, the beautiful Jay is practicing upstairs, but I just wanted to talk to you about something that's a little bit sad really, but it affects us all and it links very much with clutter emotionally and physically. And I have been reminded more than ever these last few weeks of how important it is to get our stuff sorted. If not for ourselves, but for the loved ones that we leave behind if anything happens to us, because my family and I have recently been bereaved of someone very close to us all, and I have been up in the Midlands trying to sort out all my deceased loved ones' affairs with my family. And you know, even with the best decluttering head on in the world, trying to sort through somebody's life and piece together all the things that were important to them, along with all the practical things, all the legal paperwork, all the stuff that you need to do in regards to probate and all that stuff has been really, really upsetting. And where do you start? You know, how do you start doing that in a home that has been someone's home for 30, 40 years or however long it's been, let alone when people reach a really old age and there is stuff for generations and generations. So it's been really difficult, and it just reminded me that, you know, we have no idea what our loved ones' wishes were completely in terms of their funeral and what they would have wanted for themselves, except the music that they chose. And the only thing we did know is their wishes in terms of who they wanted things to be left to. And ironically, we can't find their will, even though there is boxes and boxes of paperwork going back years and years and years. And that in itself has been a really exhausting job to go through and try and piece together. And I got home and I kind of walked into my little house, which isn't very big, and I thought, you know what, if anything ever happened to me, God forbid, someone could come into my house, get it all packed and sorted within half a day, and I've got one single piece of paper that lists all my savings, all my bank stuff, everything that anyone would need. And my cousin has a copy of my will and all of that stuff too. And yeah, if not for anybody, if not for you, just think long term. And I don't mean that to sound morbid, but honestly, it has broke our hearts having to do this. Sorry. So, save the people you love, the upset, and sort your stuff out as best you can, so that at least if anything ever happens to you, and hopefully it's a long way off, people know what to do. All right? Excuse me, lovely people. It's been a bit of a really bad few weeks. But remember, if you're overwhelmed, you're not alone. We're all overwhelmed together. Oh, and we're all just doing the best we can. So keep on keeping on. And now, as always, lots of love. And I'm going to go and get a